uh, video is about the locust attack in India and why we should be worried. So since past 2 days we have been seeing locust attack in North India, especially in the states like Rajasthan, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab are some of the states that are badly hit. So what is locust? Locusts in Hindi they are called titti. And they are basically grasshoppers, but they are short-horned and highly migratory with a lifespan of 90 days. Now each flocks of desert locusts is called a swarm. Around 80 lakh locusts can be in a swarm normally, and they stay together, they feed together, and they breed together. So locusts are insects that travel in large swarms and they devastate crops, thereby causing major agricultural damage, also leading to the possibility of famine and starvation. Locusts can travel up to 150 kilometers in a day, depending on the wind pattern as well as the weather. These insects fly during the day and are known for feasting on all sorts of plants and standing crops. They destroy flowers, fruits, leaves, seeds, bark, and growing points. It is said that a small swarm of desert locusts can eat as much food as around 2050 people, human beings. Now, why we should be worried about them? India has been a victim of the locust attack or locust plague and the upsurge of this particular insect from 80s to 90s. However, there have been no locust upsurge since 2011. According to the Union Agriculture Ministry's data, locusts damaged crops worth around 10 crore during the year 1926 and 31 during the plague cycle. Now, the damage during 1940 and 46 and 49 and 55 locust plague cycle was estimated at around 2 crores per cycle, while also causing destruction worth around 50 lakh between 1959 and 62. As per the government records, 190 locust swarms had attacked an area of about 3 lakh 10,000 hectares in Jaisalmer in Rajasthan, as well as Barmer, Bhuj and Jalore districts in the year 1993. Even as these locust attacks were earlier largely restricted to the state of Rajasthan. However, this time around favorable weather conditions have enabled their travel to other states as well. Now the history serves quite as a lesson since these insects attack crops. It's definitely going to be affected the huge part of the North India. If these locust attacks persist, there is a possibility that these insects will rob the agriculture sector of lakhs of tons of food grains and vegetables. Then it also may become very likely that one on the edge economy will plunge further. The United Nations has said that there is a severe risk to the Indian agriculture sector this year because of such attacks. According to the United Nations Food and Agricultural Organization FAO, the locust infection is likely to get severe by the next month. The desert locust invasion is expected to move from East Africa to India and Pakistan by next month. So what is particular about this year if they have been coming even before? Now, southeast Iran and southwest Pakistan received too much of rain in the January this year. In fact, southeast Iran got its annual average of rain in the first week of January itself in this year. This drew swarms from the deserts to Iran, Pakistan. What has also happened is that in the early 2020 summer in India has been unusual. The meteorological department has already said that India has received excessive rain, 25% more than the normal between the month of March and the month of May. Now in Rajasthan, heat waves were not building up. In fact, it received rainfall due to western disturbances. The cyclones originating in the Mediterranean. This explains why desert locusts have come to India early again. The exponential population growth last year has just aggravated the problems of farmers, the governments, and threatens food situation in the country. Now, after COVID-19 and the huge crisis that has caused to the economy and the society of our country, also tell us now climate change is core of the current locust attack. Hence,